Welcome to a year of eternal love. ACIM workbook for students, lesson 61. I am the light of the world. Who is the light of the world except God's Son? This then is merely a statement of the truth about yourself. It is this opposite of a statement of pride, of arrogance, or of self-deception. It does not describe the self-concept you have made. It does not refer to any of the characteristics with which you have endowed your idols. It refers to you as you were created by God. It simply states the truth. To the ego, today's idea is the epitome of self-glorification. But the ego does not understand humility, mistaking it for self-debasement. Humility consists of accepting your role in salvation and in taking no other. It is not humility to insist you cannot be the light of the world if that is the function of God assigned to you. It is only arrogance that would assert this function cannot be for you. And arrogance is always of the ego. True humility requires that you accept today's idea because it is God's voice, which tells you it's true. This is a beginning step in accepting your real function on earth. It is a giant stride toward taking your rightful place in salvation. It is a positive assertion of your right to be saved and an acknowledgement of the power that is given you to save others. You will want to think about this idea as often as possible today. It is the perfect answer to all illusions, and therefore to all temptation. It brings all the images you have made about yourself to the truth, and it helps you depart in peace, unburdened and certain of your purpose. As many practice periods as possible should be undertaken today. Although each one need not exceed a minute or two, they should begin with telling yourself, I am the light of the world. That is my only function. That is why I am here. Then think about these statements for a short while, preferably with your eyes closed. If the situation permits, let a few related thoughts come to you and repeat the idea to yourself if your mind wanders from the central thought. Be sure to begin and end the day with a practice period. Thus you will have awakened with an acknowledgement of the truth about yourself, Reinforce it throughout the day and turn to sleep as you reaffirm your function and your only purpose here. These 2 practice periods may be longer than the rest. If you find them helpful and want to extend them, today's idea goes far beyond the ego's petty views of what you are and what your purpose is. As a bringer of salvation, this is obviously necessary. This is the first of a number of giant steps we will take in the next few weeks. Try today to build a firm foundation for these advances. You are the light of the world. God has built his plan for the salvation of his Son on you. And for these insights, this is really something to keep reviewing for today, to keep doing the practice periods, because the ego, this sounds, it almost sounds ridiculous. It almost wants you to accept it, not accept it. It sounds too big. But you are healed. You are whole. Nothing can attack your invulnerability. You are the light of the world. It is that salvation that comes about because you accept your role, that function, your purpose. We're always looking for the ego's looking for these idols, it states. We're looking for exotic things. We're looking, what is my purpose here? Your purpose here as the light of the world is forgiveness. We heal each other's perception that we are separate people with separate thoughts. We are one as the children of God, as the Son of God. We are one. And we share the miracle. This is a course in miracles. We share the miracle of that through our forgiveness. So can't you see that that's your only function? That is your purpose, to share that. This is powerful. Do that today as any chance that you have with a stranger, a friend, a coworker, a relative, any people that you may have a long-standing resentment with, a challenge with. Release them. Forgive them. It takes true strength. But you are the light of the world. Review this. This is for your true spirit, the true you. Don't listen to what the ego says. It's why we need mind training. It's why to do this a few times for the practice periods today. And go over that. I am the light of the world. That is my only function. This is why I'm here. We're here for nothing else. And we can do that so many ways, but it's through forgiveness. I want to thank you for joining with me today. This is a year of eternal love. I love you. And I hope you'll join me for tomorrow's lesson. And until then, God bless.